You just looked up how to format phone numbers in Zapier. I'll walk you through it step by step right now. Open a browser, go to zapier.com and sign in. Once the dashboard loads, click Create in the top left corner, then choose Zaps. The editor opens up with a blank trigger. Click that trigger block. A search bar appears. Type in the app where your phone numbers live, Google Sheets, Typeform, Airtable, whatever you're using, pick it. Now you're choosing a trigger event. If your numbers come from a spreadsheet, new or updated spreadsheet row is the one. Click Continue. If Zapier asks you to connect an account, do that now, then select the spreadsheet and the specific worksheet. Click Continue again. The trigger step is set. So now we test it. Click Test Trigger. If you see we didn't find any samples, don't worry, you just need a test row with a phone number. I'm going to open my spreadsheet real quick, add a row with a messy number like parentheses, a dash, and a space, then head back and click Test Trigger again. There it is. You'll see the raw phone number field appear in the sample data. Take a second to check that it really is the one you want to transform. This is where you catch a wrong column before it causes trouble downstream. Now we clean it up. Below the trigger, click the plus icon. The search opens. Type Formatter and select Formatter by Zapier from the list. You'll land on a screen asking whether you want numbers or text. I always use numbers because it has a dedicated phone number format and handles stripping characters automatically, so click Numbers. For the action event, choose Format Number, then Continue. In the input field, click the drop-down and pick the phone number field from your trigger. Now look at the format drop-down. It probably defaults to something like currency. Scroll down and pick phone number E164 if your destination app needs international format, or phone number US for a local display. I'm going with E164. That gives you the plus sign, country code, and nothing else. Click Test Step. Watch what comes back. The output should be just digits with a plus at the front, no spaces, no dashes, no parentheses. If you see anything weird, check that you picked the right input field. I've seen people accidentally select the wrong column here and then wonder why the formatting looks off. Next, we send that clean number somewhere. Click the plus below the formatter step. Search for your destination app. Let's say Google Sheets again, but it could be HubSpot, Airtable, Notion. Pick that app, choose an action event like Create Spreadsheet Row, and continue. Connect the account if needed. Pick the spreadsheet and worksheet you want to write to. This is the mapping step, and it's where most people slip. Find the phone number field in the destination. Instead of pulling from the trigger, click into that field and select the formatted phone number output from the formatter step. It's typically labeled something like formatted number or output. Map all the other fields you need. If you leave any required field blank, the test will fail right here, so fill those in too. Click Test Step. Zapier creates that row with the formatted number. I'll open the destination app now and verify the new record landed with the number exactly as we wanted. No extra characters, just a clean E164 string. If it's not right, adjust the formatter format and test again. Before you publish, click through each step to confirm the mappings are correct. Give the Zap a name that actually means something. Format phone numbers from intake sheet works. Then hit Publish. The Zap goes live, and every new phone number that hits your trigger will be formatted automatically before it reaches the other app. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying it was helpful. Comments push this to other people searching for the same thing.